So I did it. I finished with a PB and I won the mental battle at the London Marathon. So I'm proud, genuinely proud. And I just wanted to share a few reflections of the day. This was my third time running London and I've got a bit of unfinished business with the race. I've missed out on sub 3 in my previous attempts in 2017 in my first marathon and in 2023. So coming into this one, I put quite a lot of pressure on myself. It wasn't just about chasing a time, it was about overcoming those past failures and beating the doubts in my head. And honestly, it wasn't very smooth. I didn't hit my target time. It was the hardest, hottest race I've ever been in, and it wasn't easy. It shows what you can achieve when you adapt and dig deep when it matters. And that's why this one means so much, because I finally won the mental battle at London that I think I lost on my previous 2 attempts. There's a lot of lessons to take away from this race, and I want to talk about a few of the things that helped me get there, and maybe they'll help somebody else chasing a big goal. It sounds simple, but it really starts with showing up. There was a lot of times during the training block when I didn't feel like going out for a run, doing my strength training, doing the stretching, or just getting out of bed in the morning. But those are the sessions that matter the most, because they build discipline. Achieving your goals isn't something you just get overnight. Consistency is the reason I got to the start line in decent shape. It's not about one perfect week, it's about stacking weeks, quietly, without fuss, on those cold mornings when you just want to stay under the duvet. Doing the work whether you feel motivated or not. For me, that's where the confidence came from. Knowing I'd done the work when no one was watching. London's always had a hold over me. It was my first marathon and the race I most wanted to get right, but I hadn't. Not in 2017 and not in 2023. Both times I chased sub 3 and I came away disappointed. So this year felt personal. I wasn't just running for a time, I was running to prove something to myself, that I could learn, adapt and grow from failure. That pressure wasn't from anyone else, it just came from me. Race day was hot. Wow, it was uncomfortably hot. And it was clear early on that if I started to try and force the pace, I'd just blow up. So I adjusted and instead focused on the effort, hoping that the hard work I put in during training would pay off. It's not easy doing that mid-race, seeing some of the people that you're running with just disappearing off into the distance, especially when you've trained for something else and you want to be running with them. But it was the right call and it saved my race. It felt hard from about 6 to 10 miles in, and the last 10 miles were an absolute grind. Legs were heavy, my mind was fighting every single step. But in that struggle, I reminded myself, this is where it matters. I kept thinking back to those previous failures at London and had that in the back of my mind, that I'd regret it more if I didn't keep trying. I thought about that a lot. My body was telling me to stop, but I knew I could keep going. The pain I was feeling wasn't a reason to stop. It's strange and I've probably got a screw loose, but I embraced the pain because it meant to me that I was giving everything. And honestly, I was just telling myself I'd rather deal with a temporary pain than live with the regret of giving up. So I crossed the line in 2:53.21, a PB and my fastest London by far. First time I've broken 3 hours in London. Was it my target time? No, but it was the most satisfying result I've ever had. Because I didn't crack, because I didn't fold, I adapted, stayed focused, and I gave everything I had on the day. That was the win and that's what I came for. And I've got to say, the support out there made a huge difference. On race day, the noise was incredible. Seeing friends on the course, people cheering, runners from my club, familiar faces shouting my name just gave me that extra little bit of motivation to keep going. Outside of the race, I've also got a great group of people that encourage me. My family, my friends, my running club, my running coach, and all the other people that he coaches. You don't have to do the work for anyone else, but having people around you who believe in you, it just makes the hard days easier and the good ones even better. If there's one thing I'm taking away from this race, it's that the body follows the mind. So much of this is mental. The training, the pacing, the pushing, it all starts up top. I'm proud of the result, yeah, but I'm more proud of the mindset that got me there. And that's the part that I'll carry forward. So wherever you're at, whether you're chasing a big goal, whether it's running, whether it's work, whether it's family, just trying to stay consistent. And remember this, keep showing up, adjust when needed, and don't underestimate what you're capable of, especially when it gets tough. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everyone who supported me along the way. I hope something in this has helped you towards your own goals, whatever they look like, and on to the next challenge.